In this video, I'll show you what happens when you connect your gas grill to your quick disconnect propane on your trailer, and I'll show you what you can do to correct the issue. When using my Coleman grill with the 1-pound propane tank, the temperature quickly rises to over 500 degrees within, say, 3-4 minutes. For convenience and to save money on gas, I purchased this hose to connect my grill to the trailer's quick disconnect. But after lighting the grill, I noticed the flame was low, and even after running it for more than 10 minutes, the temperature always stayed below 400 degrees. After researching this issue, I discovered the problem was caused by a doubling up of pressure regulators. The trailer propane system has its own pressure regulator, and the gas grill has another pressure regulator. Thus, adding both of them in line together, it reduces the pressure and the flow of gas. So I found a couple different solutions for this issue. The first one, I found a YouTuber where he made modifications to his grill and bypassed the pressure regulator for when using the quick disconnect hose. I felt his method had two major issues. First, it had some expensive, hard-to-find parts, which totaled close to $100. The second part was it was a lot of work, and it would take a lot of detailed cutting and drilling, and it's just too much time for what it's worth. I decided to go with a much simpler and far less expensive method. I just purchased this hose adapter to directly connect my grill to the propane tank on my RV. Here are the steps I follow to connect my grill to the trailer propane. If your RV is equipped with two propane tanks, first switch the flow selector to the tank that you won't be using. This will prevent gas from backflowing into the other side when you disconnect that tank. If you want to be 100% safe, you can always just close that valve as well. Next, on the tank you will be using, ensure the valve is off and disconnect the fitting. On my fifth wheel, it's open below the propane tank, so I just feed the hose down below the tank. First, you'll connect the hose to the grill. To do this, you're going to apply firm pressure up into the connection, get it seated, and then screw it in. Hand tighten until it's snug. Next, connect the fitting to the propane tank, tighten it snugly, and then you can open the valve. Now light your grill, and your grill should achieve normal operating temperatures. With a longer hose, there'll be a fair amount of gas still in that line, and you don't want it to come rushing out when you disconnect the hose from the tank. Therefore, I recommend turning off the gas at the tank first. Let the flame continue to burn off all the remaining gas inside the line. Therefore, when you disconnect the hose from the tank, you won't get a large surge of gas escaping. This has been a DIY Saver production. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And if you want to see more content, hit subscribe too.